Hi, everybody. How are you? So excited. We're so close to starting 80 Day Obsession, and I'm like, so excited and I'm so ready. But I actually want to come on and talk to you guys about meal planning. I hope that you guys can hear me because I may or may not be at work and I may or may not have machines running next to me. So I hope you can hear me. But I wanted to kind of share with you my experience of the first time that I did this and how I got through 13 weeks of 80 Day Obsession and stayed on track 100%, even through my birthday, even through Valentine's Day, 100 like three birthday parties, and how I really actually had a really great time, despite the fact that I wasn't eating the cookies or the cakes, and I just celebrated the birthdays, or I celebrated the experience, and I just really enjoyed the time with my babies. So you can get through this, I promise you. If there's a will, there's a way. I went on vacation during this journey, and even though it was only a weekend getaway, I packed my meals because there was a refrigerator, and I wanted to make sure that there was nothing and there was no reason for me to not stay on track. So this is 80 days out of 365. Is it hard? Yes. I'm not going to lie, but it's so worth it. And I know that you can do this. And at the end, you are going to feel so proud of yourself that you made it through 80 days of staying committed to yourself, because this isn't for anybody else. This is just for you. You made this commitment for you. So I'm just going to share with you real quick. So I'm a nerd, and I printed out I bought a binder for the first round that I did 80 Day Obsession, and I printed out all the materials, and this is how I stayed on track. I'm a visual person, so some people like using Excel sheets. A lot of people in the group did that, but I personally like to visualize it, so I'm just going to show you. So I bought a binder. I'm going to lower this a little bit so that you can see. I move myself back, maybe. No. Okay, so everything's falling out. I bought a binder from Staples, and then I printed out the program materials and everything that I would need for this. So I'm just going to show you my little, okay. So I had my starter guide, like I had like little, whatever these things are called, meal plan, workout calendar, progress, and all that fun stuff. So I printed out the starter guide so that I could really read the nutrition. Like I said, you can obviously look at it off the computer, but I'm just a visual person, and I needed to be able to read and really go through this meal plan because I wanted to make sure that I did everything right. Second thing that I did, I created a Word document, and all I did was actually do combinations for every meal. So I was in this is plan B for phase 2, but I made out all of the combinations. So my meal option 1, which is what I subbed for my pre-workout meal, because I like to work out super early and I wasn't used to eating before I was working out. So I chose to go with Shakeology with a fruit and almond milk. So I did different combinations of meal option 1 for my pre-workout. Then I had my workout block. So from 5:30 to 6:30, I would work out. Then my 7 a.m. recover with my fruit. Then by 8:30, I was eating my post-workout meal. And then I made different combinations because for me, it was breakfast. So I made different combinations for my post-workout meal. Then I had my 11:30 snack, and I did out different combinations. Same thing with my post-workout meal because I swapped it for the meal option 1. And then I had my dinner. So I just created a Word document, and I just created different combinations that I would like. So I went through Fixate and I picked recipes, but I only did that once I got situated with the meal plan. So I started off super simple, like hard-boiled eggs with spinach, or scrambled eggs with spinach and toast, and something simple like that. So I sat down and made combinations so that when I was planning for my next week, I didn't have to think. This was also super easy for me because maybe a few times I woke up late and I missed my workout block. So all I had to do was literally just switch my days, like my meals around. So it was just super easy to like not even think. Like I just kind of did the math in my head. next thing that I would do is every Wednesday or Thursday, I would sit down and create my menu for the next week. So my girlfriend actually did this on maybe Excel. I'm not a computer person, but she made this for me. And it was just, she laid out my meal option 1, my workout block, my post-workout meal option 2, 3, and yeah, my dinner. So every single Wednesday or Thursday, I would sit down and I would just write my menu for the week. So I did everything. And then last but not least, I printed out my my workout calendar and then my tracker sheets so that I could keep track of my week progression. And then what I also did is I actually wrote down my week prior weights so that I could keep track of it, because like I said, I'm a planner. So the night before I would lay out all my weights and I knew what weights to pull out by going by my tracker sheets and my bands and my sliders and what I needed. So this just really helped me stay on track. I would also set alarms on my phone with the color-coded hearts to remind myself to eat in the beginning. This isn't going to be perfect. There were some days that obviously I had to go off schedule due to work, but you just do the best that you can and you work around your schedule. So for teachers, I know that you're in classes all day. I think that you guys get like 2 breaks. So plan it around your 2 breaks. Plan out your workout block between that. Plan out your workout before that, and just go with the flow. You do the best that you can. You try to eat within 2 to 3 hours, but honestly, if you can't, then you just eat the second that you can. Same thing with my nurses. That's exactly what the girls that were nurses would do. They would figure out their whole day, and they would just sit down and kind of just make a quick game plan of when was the best way to fit it into their schedule. And that's all you can do. This isn't going to be easy. It's going to take a lot of work and hard work and dedication and commitment to yourself. And it's going to be so worth it, because the feeling that you have after 80 days of completing this program, 80 days of committing to yourself, for yourself, not for anybody else. This is for you. And that feeling, I honestly can't describe it. I just felt so proud of myself, and you'll be proud of yourself too. So if you have any questions or any comments, comment below and I'll answer any questions that you guys have. All right. So I hope this was helpful, and maybe you'll be a nerd like me and print out everything too. So I'll talk to you guys later.